about ready to start here in South St. Paul. Quarterfinals of the Cowtown Classic. Feature Eagan Wildcats taking on the Northern Edge team from co-op between St. Francis and North Branch. We're underway here. Northern Edge clears the zone. Chipped in, Max gives chase. Held in at the line. Max still pressure, just squirts out. Puck's brought in by Nolan just off sides. You could ignore the clock up there in the corner because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to keep track of the time and do this. Jackson on the draw, loses it back. Easton picks it up. Kicks off across the line, picked up by Wyatt. Pressures it into the line. Dumped down. Wyatt picks it up. Jackson just gets back on sides. Puck at the half wall, picked up by Jackson. Skates towards the goal. Loses it just behind the net. Picks it up, throws it out front. No one home. Northern Edge intercepts it. Held in beautifully at the line there by Gabe. Dumps it behind the net. Wyatt gives chase. Puck ends up in the corner where Jackson pressures it again. Keeps pressure there. It's stuck in there in the corner. Jackson still battling. Squirts free to Wyatt. Loses it there at the half wall. Held in again by Gabe. Jackson picks it up. Ooh, we're going to have a penalty call. A tripping penalty. Not sure who that's against. Looks like it's going to be against Jackson. So Eagan will go on the penalty kill here. Minute 12 seconds into the game. Charlie on the defensive zone draw. Northern Edge pressuring it, throws it on net. Poked away by Tonio, picked up by Graham in the corner. Tries to throw it down, gets caught in the skates. Northern Edge defender. Ultimately does squirt out to center. Northern Edge dumps it in, but they are in offsides. Looks like we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Center ice. Charlie once again on the draw here for Eagan. Pokes it ahead. Nolan picks it up. Throws it up to Charlie. Charlie skates it in. Still has it. Makes a move to the center. He gets tripped. So Charlie driving towards the net. Draws a tripping penalty. It'll be 4-on-4 here. Bit of a change here in this tournament. Minute and a half penalties. Usually squirts do just 1 minute. This tournament's doing minute and a half. Max on the draw, wins it over to Paxton. Just can't get it. Easton picks it up. Ooh, just can't keep a handle on it. Northern Edge picks it up. Tries to dump it. Goes to Max up front. He drives the net. Just loses the handle on it. Northern Edge picks it up. Skated out of the zone. Hits the red line, dumps it. Not deep. Gabe pressuring it. Max back beautifully to intercept that pass. Tries to skate around the forward, just can't do it. Scores to the line. Paxton pressures. Easton comes away with it. Easton's going in. He's got Max with him. Easton passes it over to Max. Oh, he can't get the shot off. Good teamwork there by Eagan. Northern Edge picks it up, dumps it down. It'll be icing if it's off net. Just was on net. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here for Eagan. Looks like Bowden on the draw. Puck squirts free. Knifed away by Titan. He gives chase. Jackson's out of the box. Picks it up, chips it off the wall. Chips it up to himself. He's in on a break. Fires a shot high. Saved by the goalie. Rebound is out front. Titan just can't get the rebound out front. Jackson picks it up. Oh, just wide. Squirts free to Bowden. Oh, just sails it wide. Titan picks it up. Centers it to Jackson. Beautifully up front. Oh, big pass at Bowden. No. Oh, just can't get it there. Good pressure here by Eagan. Jackson picks it up behind the net, centers it up front. Oh, intercepted. Had Titan out front, just couldn't get it to him. Jackson, the back check, picks it off, dumps it back in. Jackson picks it up in the neutral zone. He's in again. Stops. Fires a shot that's saved by the goalie. This goalie's been on right now. Good pressure there by Eagan. Good shift there by Eagan, applying good pressure, gets the offensive zone faceoff. Charlie on the draw, wins it over to Graham. Graham throws it back behind the net where Beckett gives chase. Still chasing, gets to the point. Brennan holds it in, dumps it down behind the net again. Beckett pressuring, picks it off. Beckett up front, has Graham. Big shot right off the pads. Northern Edge picks it up and they skate it out. Polk checked away beautifully. Charlie picks it up. Good back check there by the Northern Edge player. Oh, comes in offsides. Good pressure there by Nolan. Force him to pull it back. Goes in offsides. Max here on the neutral zone draw. Chips ahead. Max tries to use his speed to get there, just can't get there. Puck chips to the corner. Max is there again to pick it up. Tries to center it to Titan, who just can't get there. Bowden got there to try to keep it. Easton gets to the point, holds it in, dumps it around. Max back there to give chase. Bit of a collision in the corner. Tried to be held in there at the point by Gabe. It just squirts past him. Easton's able to get back there and pressure it. Chips it up off the boards. Held in by Northern Force or Northern Edge, whatever their team name is. Picked up by Titan. Goes through center. Fights through a stick check. He centers it up front. Bowden picks it up. Shoots. And scores! Bowden Donahue with the goal. Give Eagan the 1-0 lead. Jackson on that draw, won it over to the side. Oh, not following it. Jackson centers it up front to Wyatt, just can't pull the trigger. Squirts free. Brennan at the point holds it in. Temporarily does so. Northern Edge gets in, is able to chip it out to center. Picked up by Nolan, who throws it up ahead to Beckett. He centers it up to Jackson. Jackson, ooh, just can't get it. Throws it off front, sails through. Northern Edge picks it up. They got a bit of a break. Nolan and Brennan both get back. Force him wide. Shot that's wide of the net, picked up by Beckett. Throws it out front. Easton picks it up, dumps it back in. Would have been icing if they'd gotten it. Northern Edge throws it. Beckett's able to hold it in. Beckett to the slot. Shoots. Ooh, almost squirted through the pads. Goalie was just able to get enough of it. Charlie now at the half wall. Chips it back to Gabe at the point. Was able to initially hold it in, then lost it, and throws it back in offsides. 5:37 left in the first period. Eagan up 1-0. Charlie on the draw. Puck goes back to center line. Easton dumps it in deep. Charlie gives chase. Northern Edge wraps it around the boards to the point. Gabe stops it. Is able to hold it in for a moment, but then loses it. Picks it back up. Throws it in. Northern Edge able to get it out to neutral zone. Chip it off the walls. It's going to go all the way down. Northern Edge has it behind the goal. Charlie's there to intercept. Throws it out. It's knocked away, thankfully. Hit a skate. Kick to the corner. Paxton with good pressure gets the puck out to center. Northern Edge dumps it in. It'll be offsides. Should have a center ice face-off yet again. Max on the draw, wins it back. Passes it over to Titan. Titan tries to throw it in deep. Puck squirts free. Brennan back, defensively able to steer the puck away from trouble. Gets possession of it again. Tries to chip it off the walls, intercepted by Northern Edge. Throws it down deep. Brennan behind the goal line, picks it up. Tries to throw it out to Max. Throws it center, ill-advised, got intercepted. Now picks it up and dumps it down. Should have enough for icing. Oh, ref waves it off. Good pressure there by Max. Northern Edge wraps it around, gets over to Nolan, who tries to go D to D, just can't get it across. Titan picks it up. Max picks it up. Oh, high shot. Shrugged away by the goalie. Bowden picks it up at the half wall, centers it to Max. Max in the slot. Fires a shot. Ooh, glove save. Good shot there by Max. Better glove by the goalie. Still 1-0 here, Eagan, with 3:44 left in the first period. Jackson on the offensive zone draw. Loses over. Northern Edge is able to pick it up. Skates it out of the zone. Gabe with a good poke check to get it away. Scrum for it along the wall. Wyatt battling for it there. Wyatt going yard sale on it. Loses the stick. Squirts free to Northern Edge. Puck's pinballing around. Antonio is able to knock it away over to the corner. Picked up by Max there. Excuse me, that was Beckett. Jackson picks it up, skates it through. Ooh. Big collision there. Play on. Beckett picks it up. Fires a shot. The goalie doesn't know where it is, but is able to cover it up. .56 left in the first period. Charlie here on the draw. Charlie wins it back to Brennan. Fires a bouncing edge puck. Squirts free. Graham picks it up. Fires a shot. Ooh, blocked over into the corner. Northern Edge picks it up. Wraps it along the board. Nolan stops there. Goes D to D to Brennan. Ooh, just hops off his stick. Picked up by Northern Edge. Graham back. Nolan picks up, chips it off the walls, trying to get it out. Intercepted. Scrum up front. Squirts free out to the neutral zone. Northern Edge picks it up, throws it in again offsides. .222 here left in the first period. Eagan wins the draw. Beckett carries it out. It's knocked away. Easton picks up, skates it through the zone, enters the zone, looking for someone to pass to, throws a backhand to Max. Ends up back behind the net. Max picks it up there, fires out front to Bowden. Oh, just wide. Bowden looking for his second. What a pass by Max. Max picks it up. Oh, throws it out front again. Bowden just can't get to it. Northern Edge gets it out. It's intercepted there. Northern Edge brings it in offsides yet again. Neutral zone face-off with 1:46 left in the first. Neutral zone face-off won by Northern Edge. Puck squirts out. Chipped ahead by Beckett, who loses an edge, but Jackson's there to pick it up. Tries to throw it out front. Knocked away to the corner. Jackson, throws it out front, no one home. Squirts all the way free to the point where they knock, and Northern Edge knocks it out. Easton back to pick it up, chips it off the boards. Northern Edge intercepted it, tried to flip it out, just couldn't do it. Puck scored it free out into the neutral zone. Easton threw it in off sides. Charlie on the neutral zone draw, wins it over. Nolan picks it up, skates forward across the red line, dumps it in deep. Eagan gives chase. Paxton in the corner with it, throws it out front. Charlie picks it up. Back over to Paxton. Paxton with it behind the net. Loses it. Northern Edge picks it up, wraps it around the boards. Nolan picks it up, loses it in the skates. Northern Edge tries to skate it out. Intercepted. Brennan picks it up, throws it down off the boards. Going deep. Northern Edge player loses an edge. Charlie back battling for it behind the net. Comes away with it. Skates up front. Charlie has it, shoots. Big save again. Puck free up front. Paxton with it behind the net. Centers it up front. Pinballing around. Graham tries to get a shot off. It's blocked. Charlie with it now at the side of the net. It's intercepted there. 15 seconds left here in the first period. Graham pressuring. Is he able to keep it in? Scores free to Paxton in the slot. Paxton shoots. Saved off by the goalie. 5 seconds left. Loses it in the corner. That'll do it for the first. Eagan up. 1-0. Might be. We're big time. We're YouTubers. Start of the second here, Eagan up 1-0. Northern Edge picks it up, throws it down to the zone. Gabe back to pick it up, takes it back behind the net, throws it to Easton. Easton behind the goal line, throws it out to Max, out top to Max. Intercepted. Bowden comes away with it. Bowden's got a step. Bowden on a break. Goes over to Max, who shoots and scores! So Bowden carried it through the neutral zone, had a step, lost the puck, scored it just over to Max, who was able to pick it up and bury it. Give Eagan a 2-0 lead. Jackson on the draw, chips it forward. He picks it up, skates to the slot, fires a shot. Blocker saved away. Goes to the corner where Wyatt battles along there. Puck squirts free to Jackson in the slot, fires a shot. Goalie saves it, couldn't get a handle on it though. Squirted free out to the corner. Out to the point, Brennan picks it up, fires a shot on. Intercepted. Oh, Northern Edge throws it out. He's got a step. Nolan gets back beautifully, though, to thwart that. Picks it up, throws it up to Jackson at center ice. Ooh, he almost had it. Just couldn't get a handle on it. Puck squirts into the Eagan offensive zone. Northern Edge wraps it around the back. Beckett gives chase. He gets over to the boards. Just can't get a handle on it. Pressures it to knock it back to the point. Nolan picks it up. Tries to pass it up front. Too hot to handle. Kicks into the corner. Puck ends up behind the net. Beckett pressuring. Puck will end up all the way in the corner where Brennan picks it up, centers it up front. And Beckett scores. Beckett's able to pick up the loose change and bury it. That'll make it 3-0 Eagan here. 10:21 left in the second period. Charlie wins the draw over to Paxton. Gabe back defensively, tries to chip it off the boards. Oh, loses it. Northern Edge up front with it. Ends up front. Tonio knocks it away and scores out to the boards to safety. Easton's there to pick it up. He'll just throw it down the length of the ice. That one's going to end up on net, though, so no icing. Goalie's got to play it, dumps it off to his defenseman. Northern Edge dumps it to the point, intercepted by Gabe, who'll throw it on net. Ooh! Graham there just couldn't get there. Ooh, zooming in way too much. I apologize. Offensive zone face-off here for Eagan. Looks like we'll have Max out there. Titan and Bowden at his wings. Oh, Max wins it over. Just squirts through everyone. Titan picks it up along the half wall. Back to the point, over to Nolan. Fires a pass over to Brennan. Ooh, just can't handle it. Still picks it up. Centers it up front. Out Max. Glove save by the goalie on that one. Flashing that leather. This goalie's been playing pretty well, otherwise it could easily be a 6-goal lead for Eagan here. As it is, it's 3-0. Max again on the draw. Won by Northern Edge. They'll dump it out. Brennan gives chase. Brennan passes it over. Tries to hit Beckett or Max. Deflects away. Over to the wall. Titan pressures. There's a scrum over there along the half wall. Max gets in there trying to poke it free. Nolan is able to get it. Dumps it down deep behind the net. Max pressures. Intercepted by Bowden. Throws it over to Titan. Throws a shot on net. Pushed to the corner by the goalie. Ends up behind the net. Thrown to the point. Picked up by Nolan. Nolan fires one on. Wide of the net. Max back behind the cage. Involved in a stick battle there. Brennan at the point pinches. Can't hold it in. Bowden gets back. Was able to throw it in. Puck scores free. Northern Edge on the break. Up front, saved by Tonio. Scored it free. He was able to poke it away. Out to safety. Picked up there by Titan. Titans through the zone. If my camera work would catch up. Back and forth action. Ooh, poke checked away beautifully there by Easton. Scores free to Titan. Fires a shot. Glove save. Three-0 Eagan here with 8 minutes left in the second period. Gabe holds the puck in the offensive zone. Ultimately squirts free. Poke checked away there by Easton. Easton still battling for it. Puck squirts free to Beckett, battling through a poke check. Picked up by Jackson. Shoots off the post, off the goalie, and in. Jackson Speakermeyer hit the post, hit the goalie, and caromed in. Four 0 Eagan here with 7:42 left in the second. Puck ends up deep in the northern edge zone. Picked up by Wyatt, throws back down deep. Jackson pressures in the corner. Wyatt also down there battling. Puck ends up on the northern edge stick. Out to center ice. Gabe tries to throw it in. Wyatt had fallen down the offsides. .706 here in the second. Charlie in the neutral zone draw. Ends up back to Brennan at the point. Tries to fire it in deep. Knocked off his skate. Northern edge centers it. Intercepted there by Brennan. Gets it to the point but not out. Brennan picks it up again. Still battling as is. Able to get it off to center. Northern edge has got to regroup. Ooh, it's close to offsides, but they're going to say no. Puck back in the corner. Brennan's there. Picks it up, wraps it around. Charlie picks it up. Heads up ice. Charlie with a head of steam through the zone. Charlie's still going. Fires a shot. Low. Sticked away by the goalie. Picked up by Graham in the corner. Graham throws a backhander through. Picked off. No one could get it. Charlie was able to get it, threw it up front, ended up at the point where Brennan picked it up, thrown back behind the net by Paxton. Ooh, Charlie was pressuring and hit off his stick and almost went in. Puck ends up in the corner where Paxton pressures, battling there along the board. Paxton's going 3-on-1. Still battling for it down there. Charlie ends up coming away with it. Charlie throws it back into Paxton. Oh, Paxton just wide. Oh, I thought that was it for Paxton. Puck ends up behind the net. Titan pressures. Northern edge comes away with it. Max intercepts. Cuts to the slot. Fires a shot. He scores! Max intercepts the clearing attempt and is able to skate to the slot and bury it. Five 0 here, Eagan, with 5:20 left in the second period. Max on the draw. Scrum out at center. Puck skates out, squirts out to center. Max gives chase in the offensive zone, picks it up. Oh, just had his stick lifted there at the last second by the defender. Puck ends up back to the point, dumped down deep into the corner. Max picks it up, centers it to Bowden, just can't get a handle on it. Northern Edge picks it up through the zone. He's got a head of steam. Throws a shot that ends up wide in the net. Ends up at the half wall. Northern Edge throws it back to the point. Defender loses it. Max is in on a break. Max on a break. He scores! Max with his second goal and as many shots in a row. Makes it 6-0 Eagan. .432 left in the second period. Northern Edge picks it up in their offensive zone, skates it out center. Nolan gets there to knock it away to the corner. Picked up by Wyatt. Jackson picks it up. Had it on his stick and a teammate knocked it away. Now Jackson picks it up and he's on a break. Jackson's in all alone. He fires and he scores. Jackson Speakermeyer picked up the loose puck and was able to skate it through on a break, and he buries it to make it 7-0 with 4 minutes left here in the second. Jackson on the draw, wins it forward. Picks it up himself, tries to skate it in, lost the handle. Picks it up. Beckett with it now, back behind the net. Skates it out front, throws it out. Ooh, had Wyatt. Puck ends up squirting to Wyatt. Back over to Jackson, just can't keep it. Brendan picks up, centers it out front. Deflected away. Jackson gets back to back check, picks it up. Here comes Beckett on a break. He shoots off the goalie and in. It's now 8-0. Eagan here with 3:21 remaining in the second. Puck in the Eagan defensive zone. Easton picks it up and fires the pass over to Graham. Graham and Paxton going 1-on-2. Graham. Oop, bad camera work. Puck squirts in the corner. Paxton loses an edge and goes down. Charlie's able to pick up the puck, skate it in, tries to fire a shot. It's blocked. Puck's bouncing around everywhere. Ends up entering the zone. Charlie had fallen down. He's in offsides. .246 left in the second period. Charlie on the neutral zone faceoff. Northern Edge wins it back. And wins it forward. Easton intercepts it at the red line, dumps it in deep. He'll go off on his switch. Paxton along the half wall, pressuring. Can't keep it in. Northern Edge dumps it. They have a step. Nolan's able to get back, pressure it. Centering pass intercepted by Graham, who throws it to the point. Puck pinballing around everywhere. Still free. Ends up at the half wall. Graham pressures, picked up by Nolan, tries to clear it, blocked at the line. Northern Edge still possesses the puck until Charlie's able to pick it up. Charlie in 1-on-1. Loses the puck, ends up in the corner. Paxton picks it up at the half wall, tries to center it. Fans on it. Northern Edge is able to pick it up. Skates right into Graham. Excuse me, that's Gabe. Puck ends up behind the Eagan net. Gabe gives chase in the corner. He's going to play it off the boards, back around to the other side for Nolan. Nolan picks it up there. Throws a pass up ahead to Max. Oh, just hits off his stick. Ends up on net. Forces the goalie to have to cover it up. Good hustle there by Max. Mad at himself that he couldn't corral that puck. But it's going to be an offensive zone draw. .128 left in the second period. Draw back to Nolan. He fires it on. Ooh, just off the outside of the cage. Puck scores to the corner. Northern Edge picks it up, throws it to the point, held in by Nolan.
I'll get it back.
Max with it now, cuts to the center, picked up by Titan. He shoots. Ooh, saved Max. Rebound out front, scores. Nine 0 here, Eagan, with 1:09 left in the second. Jackson on the draw, wins it forward, skates it into the zone. He cuts center. Draws a tripping penalty here against Northern Edge. Jackson on the draw, wins it back to Easton. He fires a shot and it gets in. .56 seconds left here in the second period. 10-0 Eagan. Beckett now picks it up and skates in. He fires a shot. Knocked to the back by the goalie. It's out front. Beckett wraps it around and gets it in. Puck scores back into the Eagan zone, picked up by Nolan. Tries to clear it, hits off a Northern Edge defender and kicks into the bench. 36 seconds left in the second. Charlie in the neutral zone draw. Wins it over to Graham. Puck ends up back to Brennan. Passes it over to Paxton. Charlie's able to pick it up in the zone. Skates it ahead, fires a shot on, knocked off by the goalie. Puck ends up behind the net, into the corner. Charlie still battling for it there. Loses it to Northern Edge, throws a pass out front. Paxton was not able to pick it up. Scores free to center. Brennan picks it up, reverses course. Loses it there. Puck along the board, ends up on Paxton's stick, throws it down. Then the second period. with a goal differential of +6. We'll have running time here, presumably, for the rest of the game. Charlie in the draw wins it forward. Poke checked away. Eagan gives chase at the line. Northern Edge able to pick it up. Easton picks it up, flings it down deep. Not all the way down for icing. Picked up behind their goal. Gets to the point, throws it down. That's going to go all the way down. Antonio played it, covers it up. Defensive zone draw here for Eagan. Making wholesale changes. Max on the draw. Puck ends up in the corner, picked up by Brennan. Gets it to the half wall. Puck squirts out to center. Max pressuring there. Puck played to the wall. Puck squirts free to Bowden out front. Over to Max. He fires a shot on stick save away to the corner. Throws a pass out front, intercepted. Northern Edge picks it up, skates it out. Nolan somewhat stops him at the red line. Still able to get it all the way down. Throws a centering pass. No one home, all the way out to neutral. Titan pressuring. Titan's able to pick it up. Tries to center it. Goes out. Brennan picks it up. Throws it in offsides. Ten minutes and running here in the third period, 11-0. Puck goes back to Easton at the point. He'll just throw it in deep just inside the center line. Beckett intercepts it out front. Fires a shot. Puck squirts free to Jackson, who buries it. Jackson on the draw, wins it over to Beckett, can't handle it, squirts to Easton. Gets it in the zone, Northern Edge picks it up. Beckett had it for a moment, couldn't corral it. Squirts free to the opposite half wall. Northern Edge picks it up, flings it down. Easton back to pick it up. Tries to get it to the point, intercepted. Gabe will give chase there into the corner. It's along the half wall, Easton pressuring there. Northern Edge throws it back behind the net. Picked up by Gabe. Just picks it up, throws it to the side wall. Picked up there by Wyatt. Wyatt in. Wyatt throws a shot on. Bad save by the goalie. Ends up behind the net. Max pressuring there. Not Max, that's Beckett. Squirts free to the point to Easton, who rings it around the boards, down behind the net to Beckett. Beckett picks it up, throws it up front. Squirts free to Wyatt, who picks it up and buries it. Puck ends up in the Eagan offensive zone. Puck in the defensive zone for Eagan. Graham's going to pick it up, skate it all the way back behind. Passes it over to Nolan. Charlie picks it up at blue line, loses it. Nolan picks it up. He's got a step. Nolan hits the blue line. Takes it wide. Centers it up front. Had Brennan wide open. Shot was saved. Follow-up attempt by Graham also saved and covered up by the goalie. Less than 7 minutes left here in this one. Northern Edge comes away with the puck here on the draw. Skates it out to center. Nolan tips it away, intercepts, passes it, chips it ahead to Max. Puck ends up in the corner. Northern Edge wraps it around the boards. Brendan pinches down, holds it in. Tries to center it out front, knocked away. Thrown to the corner. Puck squirts free. Northern Edge can race down there and get to it first. Fires a shot. Just goes all the way across and through. Nolan's there to pick it up. Battles through what appeared to try to be a check. That missed. Squirts free to the blue line. Northern Edge picks it up. Throws it deep. Brennan intercepts behind the net. Throws it up front, ill-advised. Picked off by Northern Edge. Shot blocked away by Bowden. Max picks it up, cycles it behind the net. Brennan picks it up and reverses it back the other way. To the point, picked up by Northern Edge, who tries to dump it in, intercepted. Bowden on a break, centers it up front. Oh, Bowden tries to center up front to Max. Max picks it up and throws it in. About 5 minutes remaining here in this period. Puck ends up in the Eagan defensive zone. Easton picks it up, chips it head up to Beckett. Can't get it in. Easton picks it up again in the neutral zone, throws it in. It's intercepted. Once more, throws it in. Jackson chases it in deep, back behind the net. He centers it out front. Pinballed around. Northern Edge picks it up. Is able to clear it to center. Gabe picks it off. Chips it off the wall to Jackson. Jackson's got Beckett in with him. Chips it over to Beckett. Ooh, just fans on the shot attempt. Puck squirts free up front. Wyatt was there trying to get his second. Just couldn't get a handle on it. Picked off by Beckett yet again. Ooh, tried to pass or shot. Ended up tipped. Ends up behind the net. Wyatt picks it up. Wyatt with it in the corner. Tries to reverse course. Ends up running into a defender. 4 minutes left here in the third. Eagan was almost offsides. Jackson heads up. Reversed course. Puck ends up the neutral zone. Northern Edge almost had a break. Easton was able to recover. Throws it in down. There'll be icing here on Eagan. Defensive zone faceoff with 3:25 and counting. Puck squirts free. Sent all the way down. They'll wave off icing as it didn't have enough to get all the way down there. Eagan pressures, puck squirts out. Free center to Nolan. Nolan fires it on. Ooh, pinballs around. Ooh, Eagan just can't get a handle on. Graham with a backhand attempt, can't get it in. Northern Edge skates away with it. Northern Edge, 3-on-2 if they hustle. Eagan gets back wonderfully. Brennan picks it up, chips it off the wall, off to Graham. Graham tries to chip it ahead, gets an assist from the ref. Graham tried to cut center, lost an edge, lost the handle on it. Puck squirts for center. Charlie intercepts, passes it over. to Graham. Graham shoots off the post and in. Less than 2 minutes here in the game. Puck won back by Eagan. Easton lost the handle on it. Northern Edge. A couple guys collided, went down. Throw it in offsides. Minute 30 left in this one. Neutral zone draw for Max. Puck bounces up in the air. Northern Edge is able to poke check it away. Easton picks it up at the point. Picks it up and throws it down the length of the ice. Not far enough for icing. Northern Edge picks it up behind the net. Max pressures. Throws a pass out front to Titan. Just can't connect. Hits the line. Easton's able to get over there and throw it back down deep. Max gives chase down there. Northern Edge gets it to the half wall. Pressured there by Bowden. Able to hold it in. Tries to throw a backhand to Titan. Intercepted. Max picks it up. Passes it over to Titan. Goalie with a nice glove save. "40 seconds and running here. Puck pinballing around out front. Ends up in the corner. Beckett picks it up behind the net. Tries a wraparound, throws it in. And he scores. That will do it. Worth running time. That will be it. So that will do it here. As Eagan will take it 16-0. So Eagan will play tomorrow at 3:40, I believe. We'll be back tomorrow for all of that one. See you tomorrow.